It's your man, Iceman32. Welcome to episode 3 of my tutorial series. Sorry about that. Anyway, so right now we're looking to install a custom game config, a heap limit adjuster, pack file limit adjuster, ELS, no boundary limits, and open all interiors. All of these are simple scripts and mini plugins, and they will actually help you when you want to install 400 or 500 cars. When you get into one of our next videos, it's going to be coastal callouts. When you want to respond to a few of the callouts where they're way out in the middle of the ocean, the no boundary limits helps you there. For fire callouts, most of the fire callouts are actually inside buildings. The only way to get inside them is with open all interiors. And ELS, well, ELS is just awesome. Most of the vehicles out there download for emergency services are ELS. Medic 4523, if you watch my videos, you know I truly support him and all of his work. They're amazing fire vehicle models as well as ambulances. Anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and start into the video. So just click this download button. I accidentally clicked it already just before I started the video, so I've actually got it already downloaded. It's right here. So we want the newest game config. Always read the readme. This is where you want to go. So for right now, we need to have OpenIV. Watch my first video if you don't already have OpenIV. It's a very simple install. The link to OpenIV is found there. So we're going to go to mods, update, update.rpf, common, data. We're going to go to edit mode. We're going to hit yes. Now, there we go. Right here you can choose whatever game config you want. You can have 4x4 traffic or pads, same with 5x5 traffic and pads. It's just personal preference as to whatever you want. I usually stick with the 4x4. And very simply, you just drag and drop, and you're done. Let's go back into our browser. I'm going to go into heap limit adjuster. I'm going to download it. This is again very simple. And there it is. It's an .asi, which means it's a script. Okay? So we don't actually need that open anymore. We're just going to come here. We're going to go to our GTAV root. We're going to grab our heap adjuster and done. Close that, and we're going to close that. Now we want our pack file limit adjuster. So we're going to download it. Blah, blah, blah. And it should, in theory, be good to go. So here we are, pack file limit adjuster. Done. We're going to close that. We're going to minimize that. We're going to read the readme. Let's just going to say drag and drop into your root GTAV. So all you want is the .asi and the .ini. Done. Just going to redo that just in case. And there we are. Now, in my last video I said install 2 or 3 mods max, right? So, and then run your game. So right now we're just going to run it. Just going to make sure that it's going to go in no problem. I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to work. But, you know, better safe than sorry, right?
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially.
And as you can see, we've fully loaded into GTA 5, so we are now good to get out of here. As long as we load in, everything's there. If you don't load in, you crash, well then you know you're done something wrong, right? So, that was that. Next part we're going to get into is our ELS by Lieutenant Kane. We're going to go with download this file, agree. We want the newest or the largest, right? So ELS version 1.05.rar. That's this one, and that's the one we want. And as you can see, it has now downloaded successfully. I'm going to go to our downloads. I'm going to go ELS. Now, always read the README. So find your documentation, user guide for ELS, ELS extra parts, and then you got your default controls. It doesn't actually say where to install it, but this does. So all 4 of these files, you're just going to highlight it. You're going to drag and drop. So, drag and drop. Now you're done. ELS has now been installed. The next part is this no boundary, right? It said for coastal callouts or whatever you really want to do. If you really want to fly space, you could with this, as long as you had the space mod. But I use this for coastal callouts, so I can accept the callouts way out in the middle of the ocean. Or I can also fly very, very high if I wanted to. It just adds to the game, right? So that should be downloaded. And there we are, no boundary limits. We're going to open with OpenIV, read the README, simply drag and drop into your root GTA 5 folder. So, I'm just going to do this. Now it's an ASI and a .ini. Done. And for the final part that we want to do is open all interiors. Now that should be already be downloaded. Again, open up your downloads, and there you are. Open all interiors. Minimize that. README. This is everything that you get. Look at that. Now you have to have the script hooks and all that installed, right? We went through that already in one of my previous videos. So we're just going to grab those and we're going to drag and drop. At this moment in time, launch GTA 5. Because again, you know, we went through 3 mods right there. Always, you know, launch your game after 2 or 3. Sometimes I even choose to launch after 1. If it's going to be a big mod and I'm not really sure about it, I do it after 1. Hope everybody's staying safe out there, you know, with COVID and all this other crap going on in the world right now. Just stay safe, stay smart, wear a mask, and enjoy life. Don't listen to idiots in offices that say, oh, don't wear a mask, drink some turpentine, it's going to save you, it's going to prevent COVID, or all the other stuff that dummy has said. Lysol. Drink Lysol, you're good. Or, what was his other one? Taking untested medications. Don't do that. Right? Listen to the medical professionals, not just people that hold offices. Anyway, we've now loaded into GTA 5. If we push our mini map here, and you see all these little blocks here, well, those are all of your open interiors. Now, because none of these games, none of these cars actually use ELS, I'm not sure if this is going to work. We're going to try it. And there you go. So, hear that clicking? That's your 3 stages of ELS. And it works. So that's how you can test out ELS. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful.
Citizens report a robbery at Little Solron Station.
Go ahead, hit
Respond
that
code
like
3.
button, comment, join my Discord. Y'all have a good night and stay safe.